Hi guys, this is Dr. Brian Opp from Opp Family Chiropractic right here in St. Francis. Today I want to talk to you about the stomach, specifically about what causes the stomach lining to go away. Your stomach has this lining in there to protect itself from not eating away at itself. The acid in there is very, very strong, so if you don't have this stomach lining, it will start to cause things like an ulcer and eventually stomach cancer. So what really causes this issue to occur? It once was thought that it was too much acidic foods, high stress. Those are a couple of the common things that once was believed. But in 1984, two crazy scientists found out that actually it's a bacteria called H. pylori that causes most of these issues. So they have found that 35 to 50% of all people have this H. pylori bacteria infection. You see that pretty rampant now that people have acid reflux. So we're going to go through some of the things that are the signs and symptoms of H. pylori infection. At first, because your body is trying to fight the reduction in stomach acid that the H. pylori creates, it jacks up that stomach acid. And so yes, you might get a little bit of heartburn at first. So then you get placed on something called omeprazole, so an acid reducing drug, and eventually you lower that stomach acid based on the H. pylori and that stomach acid reducer, and that just allows that H. pylori infection to grow. Some other things that it causes, we talked about stomach cancer, ulcers, some other interesting things. It decreases platelet levels when they don't know for a reason for that to occur. Autoimmune diseases are linked to H. pylori. We have inflammation. We have nutrient deficiencies because you need stomach acid to protect your B12. Small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. So you can see there's a whole host of different things that can occur just from this one little bacteria. So what do we need to do? Well, we can test for it. There really isn't a foolproof way of testing, but there's about 5 different ways. You can draw blood, you can do a biopsy, that's the most invasive way, obviously. You can do a urine test and a stool sample. I usually have my patients do a couple different ways so that we don't miss it. Next, we need to kill the bacteria. So we use specific herbs. Garlic is also really good in a strong form. Anicillin in the garlic is very, very powerful for that ability to kill H. pylori. And then we want to change some of our diet. Once we kill the bacteria, we want to help heal up that stomach lining by giving certain nutrients. And then we want to replace that stomach acid because you're going to be low on that stomach acid for this H. pylori infection. So if you're dealing with what you think might be an H. pylori infection, definitely give our office a call. This is Dr. Brian Opp from Opp Family Chiropractic. Hope you enjoyed this message.